going to talk about prefixes. But before we talk about prefixes, let's go back for our review and let's talk about, raise your hand and help me out. What were we talking about? We were talking about what, Brooklyn?
Suffix.
Suffixes. And suffixes, does it come at the beginning of the word or at the end of the word?
At the end.
At the end of the word. Good job. And the suffix full means?
Filled with.
Good job. And these were some words that you wrote for me yesterday. These are also your vocabulary words that you've been using for your what, Arabella?
Your full.
True. The full is at the end of the base word, like helpful. But helpful, respectful, peaceful, thoughtful, joyful, and powerful were all words that you're studying right now for your what on Friday?
Suffix.
No. Help her out. Take it on Friday and you spell them the right way. Help her out.
Spelling test.
Yeah, you're gonna come up and you're gonna use them in your spelling test, right? All right, so we have already talked about that suffixes come at the end. Well, today we're gonna talk a little more about prefixes. And help me out, Emma. A prefix, does it come at the beginning of a word or at the end of a word?
The end.
All right, so let's read it. Help me out, read it for me.
I mean,
The beginning of the word, good job. And when I put a prefix on a word, does it sometimes change the meaning of the vocabulary word?
yes.
Yeah. Can you give me a word that would, or give me a prefix that would change a word? I'll give you one, you ready? The word, the base word is trust. What prefix could I put in the front that would change the meaning of that word trust? I'll give you a hint, it means not. We've been doing it since our book.
Untrust.
Yeah, and if you're untrusted, then are you trustworthy?
No.
No, they're not, means they don't what?
Tell the truth.
Yeah, they won't trust you, will they? Good job. All right, so let's go and let's look at some of my other words that I've put up here on our board that have prefixes on them. I need a friend to read these nice and loud. Sitting up tall and straight, your eyes are looking, you're gonna make your voice sound nice and strong so everybody can hear it. All right, Declan, go ahead.
Unzip, unzip, unpack, pack, unlock, undo.
All right, stop right there for me. Looking at those words, unzip, unpacked, unlock, and undo, all of those words have a what, Declan?
They have a prefix.
Yes, they have the prefix on. Nice job. All right, can anybody tell me again, what does un mean? What does it mean? Help me out with that. What does it mean, Mark?
Not.
It does, it means not, right? And so when I put unzip and unpack, unlock, and undo, I'm changing that base word to mean the opposite of it, right? And we talked earlier about synonyms are words that mean the same thing. But then when I put this prefix in front of these words, I'm changing them into what? Who can help me out? What am I changing them into?
The base.
Well, I'm adding onto zip, right?
It would mean like the base word would be like doing something, and then when you add the word you'll unzip it.
Right, so I'm doing the opposite of it. Do you remember what that word's called? It's not a synonym, it's what it means the opposite. It is what? Think about one. Oh, I talked about it a few times. It means the opposite. What is it, Skylar? An antonym. Good job. So you could kind of be thinking for me, David, that synonyms means that the words that I pull out and I make can mean the same. But we know that when we add this prefix on onto it, we're going to make it mean the what? David?
We're going to
Make it mean the same, a synonym, or the opposite, an antonym?
Make it the opposite.
The antonym. Good job. So, my girls and my guys, you're going to go back to your seat and you're going to take this sheet. You've already done one of the sheets, and the other sheet had the word full on it, which was reviewing suffixes, but this is going to be for your prefixes. You're going to go back to your seat, you're gonna cut them apart, and then I want you to kind of mix them up, David, on your tabletop, and then I want you to match them up for me, Garrett, before you go sit with your partner and you play memory, where you match up the word with its definition, okay? Alright, so, Philip, again, you're gonna take this sheet, you're going to cut it, you're going to then match the word, right? Unfriendly with its definition,
Not friendly.
correct? And then when I give you a thumbs up that it's been matched up accurately, correctly, then you're going to be able to take that and work with your partner, and you're gonna play what, Philip?
Play memory.
Yes, and again, my girls and my guys, I want you to look at, for our vocabulary, I want you to look at not only the prefixes and that root word, but I also want you to be thinking about what all of these words mean, okay? So be thinking about what the new vocabulary words mean. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Can prefixes help you figure out the meaning of a word? Yeah. So maybe you see a word that you're reading, and it's a big long word, and you're looking at it and you're like, this word does not look familiar. I don't know what it means. Can you look at the prefix and look at the suffix and kind of help you figure out what that word means? Yeah. By you looking at that prefix and that suffix and then looking at that base word, you can kind of figure out what that whole word means, right? Thumbs up? Alright, I'm gonna let you go back to your seat. I'm gonna let you cut apart your prefixes on, and then I'm gonna come around and give you a thumbs up if you matched up your word with the definition. Alright, let's see, going back to their seat, they're gonna get busy. They're going to turn apart. Yes, so you're gonna put them on your desk because you need to figure out, are you gonna use your bag or her bag to play memory? You're gonna put those together so that you'll have more cards and memory. Yes, let's go look on my desk and see if I have more of them on my desk. I'll help you out. So I'm looking around, let's see. Good job. You did a good job matching your suffix full. Now let's see if we do it with the prefix on. I'll help you out. I'll bring you some.
And those two bags.
I'm looking, we're on task, we're cutting down apart our words. We're going to then match the prefix and the base word with the definition. Look, oh, I like how we use our word finally. Oh, we're working quickly. Remember, once we have finished cutting them out, let's mix them up, and then I want to see you match your vocabulary words together. If you need help figuring out what the definition and the word matches to, remember to look at your base word. My friend, thank you for passing them out. You can go put the extra on my desk. Alright, so as I'm cutting them, let's talk about it. Read those words for me. And what does unfriendly mean? So we can look say it also is the antonym of it, right?
You say put it in the back.
Looking at team two, how's team two working? I might only be able to cut some of these for you, and you might have to use your friend's bag right now. Because you don't need both bags and both sets, right?
What?
We're just gonna let her cut some, and then, like I said, she doesn't
Yeah,
need
she
all of
said to
them.
put them in the bag. No, you have to put them together first.
Yeah, you have to.
Wow, my friend, you're doing a wonderful job cutting them and matching them up. Don't forget, I would like for you to mix them up and then match them up so I can see that you know what the word means. And again, if you don't know what they mean, remember to look at that base word. Remember, once you have finished and you have showed me, I've given you that thumbs up to match the word, vocabulary word with the definition, then I'm giving you your thumbs up, your partner's gotten their thumbs up, then you're going to sit together and you're gonna play memory matching the right word with the definition. Good to go. Nice job. Before you leave me though, let's read your words. Good job. Nice. Very good. Nice. Alright, so without even kind of looking at those definitions, you could tell me that unwrap means it's not what? Wrapped, yeah, good job. Or it hasn't been wrapped, right? Uncomfortable means that you're not what? Nice, alright. Show me the base word, please, for unhappy. What's the base word? Can you point to it? Nice. And what word is that? What is the base word for unhappy?
Happy.
Very good. Yes. Alright, you did an excellent job. If your partner's done, then you and your partner can go sit on the carpet and work it out together, okay? What's up? Have you and your partner discussed who's bringing their bag to the carpet? To work.
The different ones that we cut out put in the same bag.
Yes, but match them up right now so I know that you know what each word means, right? We're learning new vocabulary. And some of my friends, you've done a really good job, and we've been talking about antonyms in our reading groups, and so these are great antonyms to talk about. Alright, so can we match them up and let me check it out? And remember, if I've already given you that thumbs up, my friends, then that means you and your reading partner can go sit and play memory with your old words and your new vocabulary words. I love how you're working these things so patiently with him. Nice job. Very good. So let me see it, okay? I know you know because we worked on those words, but next time let me see it, okay?
And I put this in my bag.
Very good. So let's just talk about one of them. You ready? Help me out. What does undo mean? Right, and again, we've talked about that the opposite, another word that we've been talking about that in our small reading groups is that what's the opposite? So that word could also be called, not a synonym, but an antonym. Yep. And so when we said the opposite of the word undo, yeah, she gave me thumbs up. So you did a great job. I can help you do some, but who's your partner? We had Mark and Emily Lee. You might want to use Mark's bag and later I'll sit with you and we'll work a little more on this. That way Miss Powers and I can go over our lesson, okay? Just like I did last time, how I helped you with this, okay? So, see if Mark's done, let's match these for me. Match. Yes, but go check on your partner. And then yes, paper. Yes, ma'am, I'll come back over to you. Yes, ma'am. Give me 1 second, let me see Brayden match this up.
That's what filter slime blocks. They make them match.
Okay, let's look at our base word. Tell me what's the base word of unwrap.
Anyway, I'm gonna use your money.
Nice job, Brayden. You figured it out. Okay. Quickly, David. All right, my friends. Let me see. Real quick, give you a thumbs up. Let's see. Nice job. Matching your words. Yes, ma'am. And then you and your partner need to decide who's going to use their bag of words to play memory.
We're using
All right, she's ready to go, Miss Bud.
I'm done.
Nice. You matched them up. Good job. So let's look at just one of our words. Let's look at the word unfriendly. Can you tell me what's the base word for unfriendly? What is the root word? This part of unfriendly, this is the prefix or is this the suffix? Yes, that's a prefix. So if I cover the prefix, then this is the what part of the word? Nope, that is the base word, right? Friendly, that's the base word. Okay, so now I'm going to put the word back together. Unfriendly, and unfriendly means not what?
Not
And so in our definition of what the word means, do you see how the base word is part of the definition? It still means, it still has friendly, right? But I've changed the meaning of it by putting what on there? The prefix on. Good job. All right, you may go ahead and find a partner and you can go play memory, matching your definitions up with your words.
Scott. No, you don't. You just flick it. Well, you can receive some. No. I'm talking about. Oh, I'm talking about. Yeah, no. Oh, no. Oh, the no. Then I can do
Alright, go ahead. Help me out. Y'all play memory real quick for me.
Do we put these in the same
Yes, ma'am. Put it, remember, you're just gonna use one person's bag.
For my ones.
Alright, so Mark and Emily and Brayden, maybe all three of y'all can go sit and work together.
Last one. Okay. They already okay, so you wait here to just do it away from
You gotta make a decision and sit and work with Mark and Emily. Okay? That's a good spot. I like it. I'll cut off memory, then we're gonna stop and we're gonna talk it out. I know usually we play for a little bit longer, but we're kind of shortening our lesson today.
Powerful is not peaceful. I got peaceful and powerful. No. That's exactly what I got, but the opposite way.
I like how you're putting it as an emphasis. You're correct. It is like you're being careful and cautious.
So you didn't get the right. I thought I got it right.
All right.
I know, it's confusing me too, but.
Good job talking it out and asking me, and I like how you put them in sentences so that it made sense.
If you do that, it's part of memory. That's not what they're so we have to keep our eyes on our eyes. Oh, you can play this one.
That way they can
Which one do you okay. Now
Yeah, go ahead and play. Go ahead and make a match.
You can't go. That's what I needed.
I like how you're reading the whole word. Looking at that base word. Hey, looking at the suffix and matching it up to the correct word. Oh, it's just sitting up. Help me out. What are the matches that you made?
I know what powerful is.
that's what I wanted.
Nice job. Pick one that you like.
Don't get uncomfortable.
You already looked at this.
Get it.
You already looked at this one. It wasn't fun.
I didn't look
I know
at
what was
I
good.
did this.
You could look at it.
You got it.
I got it.
No, we're gonna give it some chance for just making those good choices and just right? All right, my girls and my guys. 1, 2, 3, freeze. Like a popsicle. Eyes on me, please. Wow. I'm listening to my girls. They froze. My boys. Help me out, Adam. So this is what I need you to do. We will play this game another day, and we will continue to add to our game for memory prefixes and suffixes. I need you to help your partner clean up. Put your cards in the bag, and I want to see if you can come to the carpet quickly and quietly and calmly. And I want to show you the next part. Are you ready? Let's see if my boys and my girls can clean up, pick up, put up, and come back to the carpet for me. 5. You're picking your words up. You're picking your vocabulary. Prefix suffixes. Put them on your desk for me. Oh, wow. Look at how many of my girls I have already on the carpet making those good choices. 4. 3. Oh, I love how I see a lot of my friends making those good choices.
She said, come over here.
2. Help me out, Emma Bud. 1.
You can't just leave me.
More quickly. Lucas, Sawyer, I'm looking to see, are you helping me out? Are we cleaning up quickly? 1. 0. All right, we're sitting up tall and straight. Maya, go ahead and just leave that there. We'll clean it up in just a minute. Come see me. 2. Adam, your eyes are on me. All right, we talked about today, we're going to continue to be talking about, David, the prefix what? Well, just give me just prefix on. And prefix on, does it come in the beginning or does it come at the end? Where does it come in the word? Arabella? Beginning or the end?
The what?
The prefix on that I'm pointing to, does that prefix come at the beginning of the word or come at the end? Very good. Right, Adam, would you agree with her, Adam? Or yes, you agree? Alright, so I want you to kind of, you're not going to do this exact same thing as far as using the same word, but I'm kind of refreshing your memory for when we use the suffix what, Omli?
Full.
Full. And this was Omli's graphic organizer, David. And we have one for today for on. Okay, you're going to fill out a graphic organizer using your new prefix on, but I wanted to kind of share Omli's. Omli, help me out. What was your word that you used in your graphic organizer?
Playful.
Playful. Alright, and she wrote the definition of playful. It means what, Omli?
Full of playing.
Nice, and here's her picture so that she can show us what that means to her. Right, David? And then she gave me a good sentence, and we've talked about that a good sentence has to have how many words in it?
7.
5 or more. Thank you. Alright, and go ahead, Omli, share with us your sentence that you made her full.
My dog is playful outside with new people.
Nice, I like it. That definitely has 5 or more. It makes sense. You use that vocabulary word the right way. Good job. Alright, so, Adam, looking at this sheet that's going up on the screen, are you going to be using the suffix full today, Adam?
No.
No. What are we going to be using, Adam?
On.
On. And is on a prefix or suffix? Nice, it's a prefix. Alright, looking at the word on, help me out one more time. If I don't know what the whole word means, I can just look at that prefix on, and I can it kind of helps me figure out what the word means, right? Who could give me one of the words that you play memory with and that you cut apart and you match? Sawyer?
Unformidable.
Say it louder for me.
Unformidable.
Okay, and what does that mean?
It's unformidable, like.
So inform means you give lots of or information, right? And if it's on, that means you're not giving lots of what?
Information.
I agree. Alright, so who could give me maybe a word that we just worked with? We talked about it. You got matched up with a partner. You got to kind of talk to your partner what the word meant. What was the word? My girls, man, you're really raising that hand. You're on with the ball. My boys need a wakey wakey.
Unplayful.
Unplayful. Then what would that word mean?
Like when somebody doesn't really want to play.
Yeah, they don't want to play. It means the opposite, right? And hands in them. Nice job. Alright, so you're going to pick only one word and tell me an example, a definition, a picture, and a sentence, or two. Show me with your fingers. How many words do you have to pick for me that has the prefix on? Nice. 2, right? For the example, Adam, you're going to write that word for me. Then you're going to tell me what that word means. You're going to draw for me, Brooklyn, a what?
Picture.
Nice. And then you're going to write a sentence, Skylar, correct? That has how many words or more? 5 or more. So I know that you're using it the right way and you really do know that new vocabulary word. Alright, you can use your words that you just played, make a match with and memory with. Alright, so do you have to come up with brand new words? No. Well, can you create your own word that you maybe have read in a text or that you know? Alright, girls and guys, I'm going to give you time to go back to your seats. We're going to be passing out your graphic organizer for un, and you're going to be filling in your sheet, working with your new prefix un. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Kinsley, I'm looking to see who goes back to their seat calmly and quietly. Come on, David, show me your choices. Really good job doing that. Show me how you fill out your new graphic organizer.
Actually, I am not at
Emily.
It's expanding your vocabulary and you're learning about your new prefix for I don't have many left. There's a couple. Alright, let's see which team's gonna get busy. They have their name at the top. They're thinking about using that prefix on. Yes, you can use your words that you cut and you made a match with.
Is there a CK on Lucky? Or is there just a C?
I don't mind if you write and use that one word that's not in here. Alright, use it and then create a sentence that you would use that word every day, not just because I asked you. Okay? Maybe maybe you've seen some of these words in some of the books that you're reading, and you can write one of those
Is
words.
there a C or just, or is there just a C or CK in Lucky?
Oh, I'm looking for quiet hands. You're gonna raise your hand if you need help. Okay, so let's look. You have to make up a word that has a prefix on it, or you can use your words here. Find the word with un. Unfriendly. What is unfriendly? Very good. So, my friend, so you can take your word unfriendly. Where are you going to write the example of unfriendly? And here you would write what it means. Which it means what? Well, let's look at our definition here. What does that mean? Yes. Okay, and then you draw a picture and you write a good sentence.
So, what is something that starts with I but has to do with
I don't know. I mean, you could use my pet is unhappy today because I didn't have time to take him for a walk. Or maybe you forgot to feed them this morning or give them fresh water. Now let's see which choices. Pick that up. Show me two really good examples using the word un. Give me one. I think the words that maybe you read in the story or maybe you used. You seen that word? Alright, so give me an example. We're gonna look it up and we're gonna write it. Okay, so write it down. We're gonna look it up. That'll be something good that you and I can work in small groups within our reading groups. Good job. I'm looking at the people working. We picked our word with our prefix in it. Good job. We have our definition, not happy, and she's drawing a picture. And then she's gonna put it in a good sentence for me. Nice, fantastic, getting her work done. Oh, there's our word unplayful. Oh, I like this word. This word has a prefix and a what in it? Ah, I like it. There's a prefix and a suffix in it, and so you could really figure out what this word means if you took off the suffix and the prefix and you saw your base word. Yeah, and we know that full means you're full of, and un means. I like it. Good job. I like that word. Can't wait to see what sentence you create. Yes, ma'am. Let's focus. Let's get it done. Yes, ma'am. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can find a word in here. Did we just play memory with some new words? Come to the sweet friend. Raise your hand. All right. So let's see. See if we can find a word in here that has that prefix on. See that prefix on yet? Oh, what word is that? Nice. All right. So what does unhappy mean? What does un mean?
not happy.
Oh, nice. Let's see if we can find that in our stack over here for not happy. There you go. All right. So you now know that your example, your word that you're going to write for me is going to be what? And it means. Good job. And then you're going to write it in a sentence for me and draw a picture. Good job. All right. I like it. Come back and check on it. Sure.
prefix and you have a lot on that. Nice.
I did unhappy and unlucky.
2 good words, I like it. Can't wait to read and see your pictures that match with your sentences. Very good.
Do you think there should be an exclamation mark to like launch my head into a bowl?
I do, that would show expression, wouldn't it? I like they're using that vocabulary word. We'll have to get you to share yours. Good job.